Hello, Jess Too Good here, and today we're taking a look at the Arctic Exploration Team starter set, which does have 70 pieces, 3 minifigures, and retails for $10 in the United States. Now let's take a look at those minifigures. So here is this photographer with a little camera, and he has a new torso, and the best part is the aviator hat, which is probably the reason I bought this set, because it only comes in one other set in red, which is a $60 set, and there's no way I'm paying for that. This design is really cool. It's dual molded, it's a hard plastic, it's not like rubber or anything like that, and it just looks fantastic. He also got some back torso printing, but no back facial printing. And this last minifigure has a torso that's uncommon in this line. I think it appears in like 2 of the other sets, as is the helmet right here. The face print was that Town Master from that one LEGO Fusion set, which has come a long way. And on the back, you can see some back torso printing as well. This next minifigure has some uncommon parts as well, with a face print that only appears in the 2 biggest sets. The snowshoes are new for this line, as is the torso, and that cap in this color as well. You can see she has some nice back torso printing and a little razor saw. So here is the Husky Dog right here, who is just adorable. I love dogs. They're like my favorite animal. And this design is the same one from the 2014 ones, but there hasn't really been a cheap set with this, so it's cool that they put it in this $10 set. Just an overall adorable design. So here's the build of the set. Let's take a look at both of them individually. So this is a little Snowmobile, which has a nice printed design right here, which is pretty common throughout this line still. I don't know, I just think it's a little bit too bare bones as a build. I mean, yeah, I know it's a little Snowmobile, but it doesn't feel like it's anything interesting. I do like how you could fit 2 minifigures on there at least. And this little trailer part, which you could detach just by pulling it like that, doesn't have anything interesting inside this canister as well. So it's just kind of an empty box that you would probably use the thing which you explore in the ice block, and we'll get to that in a bit. Here is the ice block, and it's a very basic exterior design, but if you open up this little hatch right here, you can see that inside there's a cylinder, and for the longest time, I actually did an alternate ending of this review where I didn't think this cylinder was anything special. And yeah, it's very easy to miss that larva design. Sorry, I have to do this super close up. And it only comes in the $60 set besides this one. So that is a neat design. I like that. I really like that. You see, the whole time I was building it, I was probably looking at it from here and like, wow, it's just a little cylinder piece. But no, that is pretty neat. So let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. And here is the box for the set. It's just a cute little $10 box size. Here is the instructions, and at the end, they do have an ad for the LEGO Arctic set. So that's a pretty cool little setup they got going on there. So overall, this is a set where the minifigures outweigh the builds, but the builds are not anything too interesting in my opinion. They're just kind of there. They do their job. The Snowmobile, I wish had a little bit more interesting designs to it. The ice block, I wish had more interesting designs to it. But I do like the minifigures a lot, especially that little larva piece, which I didn't even recognize at first. And it's a nice cheap way to get the Husky. So as a $10 set, I think it's a good enough value for a B. I would recommend it, but don't expect the most interesting build. It's good for kids and adults alike, but it's not like the most interesting one of these new LEGO City Summer 2018 sets. So that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.